A song was trending recently on different social media platforms titled Panalo, which is written by a 23-year-old Filipino-American rapper named Ezekiel Miller, who is also known as Easy Meal.
Even though it was already released last year, July 27 of 2020, it only got praise and attention from Filipinos last January 29 of 2021 after his breathtaking performance of the viral song Panalo in a radio station with a massive 27 million views in just a week.
The song is about the rapper's take on nationalism and Filipino pride. He also included some of the Philippines' bitter history and how he wants the Philippines to be known.
The song is very patriotic and powerful, that it reminds us to be proud Filipinos regardless of our skin and dialect.
In this generation, we can say that the song Panalo is unique Filipino rap because the song is one of the few OPM songs that has substance, good story to tell, and very influential. But on the other hand, it made some lapses about the lyrics, specifically about the Philippines history that was included. So we have a mixed emotions about the song Panalo.
The creator of the song Panalo grew up in the Philippines, but later on moved to America. He said in one of his interviews that Glock 9, which is a well-known rapper in the Philippines, is one of his key influences, which also writes songs about patriotism and issues in the Philippines. This influenced the creator to create his piece, which is to empower Filipinos.
The song took a year before it made to trending topics. It was released in 2020, but it was only given attention in January 2021. The rapper was given a chance to sing it on a radio station, and the video was posted on YouTube, which we all know that social media platforms like YouTube is one of the most influential platforms in this generation, as it reached people all over the world that helped the music to be famous and spread its message.
The context of the song is well constructed and has a clean flow pattern. The first verse of the song started with wanting Philippines to be known. It has a little bit of Philippines' devastating situation during the Spaniards' stay in the Philippines. Then, the verse is followed by the chorus where the text is about being a proud Filipino despite our colors and ethnic groups. Because we are all fierce and has something to show to the world, the text build up and transitions is clear that it tells a story that we've had enough from being in the shadows of other countries. Then it continued to the chorus that we should begin putting Philippines on the map.
The text of the song is very powerful and shows patriotism, especially the chorus part, because of the chosen words. But there was a time where a phrase in the song became very controversial because the singer got the Philippines history wrong. Nanalo na ako nung wala pa na pinugutan si Lapu sa Mactan, which is not true if you know the history. It is very ironic that the song is about patriotism, but he got the history twisted.
The song was intended for Filipinos to remind us about the history and how we should be proud to be Filipinos. But Filipino people took the song with mixed opinions. Some of them had goosebumps about the lyrics and how it was delivered by the rapper. But on the other hand, Filipinos became critics about the whole text and really evaluated the song.
The scopes of the critic are the text, the audience, and the creator. Each were analyzed based on different factors. The song was evaluated based on the lyrics and the message it conveys. After listening to the song, the lyrics were taken in different perspectives. Analyzing it generally, the message that the creator wants to express is about being proud Filipino and the desire to let the Filipino be known around the world. Moreover, specifically, the song gave a little about the Philippine history and the Filipino race. It is a reminder to the audience that Filipino race is an ethnically diverse people, and just like from a line in the song, tayo ay Pilipino kahit anong kulay ang nang balat, isa sa puso, mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano.
The lyrics about the Philippine history that was included in the song was criticized, and the approach was based mainly to the given facts about the Philippine history. Comparing it to the recorded history, the lyrics of the song was different to the existing history of the Philippines. The audience was evaluated based from their diverse opinions about the song. Some took it positively, some negatively, literally, and some are just neutral about it. As the song gets popular, the creator also gained popularity, and at the same time, his own critics. The criticism about the creator was mostly based on his music career.
We have mixed opinion about the song because it has its strong side but also has its own weaknesses. First, the song is very powerful just like how the rapper described it because it makes its audience feel very patriotic and had goosebumps because of the chosen words that was put in it, together with a Filipino folk song called Cariñosa. Cariñosa means the loving and affectionate one, which helped the piece become more patriotic. We also see the music positively because this kind of music is very rare nowadays in this generation.
The music has a meaning, a story to tell, and a good influence to the youth, unlike other music that is being played all over famous social media platforms. The intention of the creator is good and very timely. The whole music started to become a little bit negative to us when we heard about the lapses that was made in the Philippines history. It is very ironic that the song is about being a proud Filipino, but Easy Meal did not know about the Philippines history or at least researched about it.
Overall, the music is good, but it needs improvements when it comes to its lyrics. The concept and the idea of the creator about its message is good because songs about nationalism nowadays is something that is missing in the Filipino music. Though, you may say that one phrase such as pinugutan ng ulo sila po sa maktan is just a small portion of the lyrics, it will still affect the whole song. But on the bright side, the beat of Cariñosa put into the song was a good call.
The flow patterns of the music is clear because it was in the form of like storytelling starting with the past and what Filipinos should feel in the present. The song is a good influence to Filipino if we exclude the Lapu-Lapu part because there is no way that it will reach 27 million views in just a week if it did not move the feelings of its listeners.
The creator should have done his research and study if he wants to include some important details of the Philippine history, especially because the song is about nationalism and patriotism.
The creator's resources should also be looked at when analyzing the music panalo. What influences the creator had in creating his piece, the influences of this music are also great scope to consider because it adds more emphasis on the message, on what the music wants to tell its audience. A great story behind the music that audience can relate to is important in Philippine music.